I'm Debby Ryan, and you're watching Celeb Secrets.
So we're here at Jessica Darling's It List, and you're one of the executive producers. Can you tell us a little bit about the film?
Yeah, it's based on a book, but it's basically about this girl, Jessica Darling. She's going into middle school, going to 7th grade. She's so nervous, and her big sister gives her a list of kind of like the things to do to make it in middle school. And with some bumps and bruises, she kind of figures out her own way and carves a really, really cool place for herself in middle school. And it's a really lovely kind of inspirational, fun story. It's really funny. The music's dope. Like, it's very pretty. Like, the colors are very nice. Like, I like how it was directed. It's very, yeah, I like it. It's a treat.
I'm so passionate about this film. Is that what made you want to work on a project like this?
Yeah, I had so much fun on the set of 16 Wishes and worked with MarVista on that and got to kind of see them produce and see what a production company does, and that was amazing. And we had so much fun on 16 Wishes, and people really related to it, and I got amazing feedback of kind of the magic of that coming of age story. And then Radio Rebel, I teamed up with them and actually co-produced that with them, which was amazing. And yet again, kind of was like, I want to work with you guys again on a vehicle. I don't have to be in it. I just want that magic that you create, and I want to work on something kind of for the next generation of those people. And so it's kind of, this is my like answer to 16 Wishes. Yeah.
And you were on Jessie. You were working as a director. You know, you're executive producer. Are you going to be working more in the background instead of acting, or are you going to try to do both?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like I have a couple really cool acting projects on the horizon, which is so exciting, but I'm very passionate about kind of being able to, you know, even my work on this, it started kind of, my mom did a lot of the heavy lifting. I was on tour with my band, and she was able to go out and be on the set and help kind of create that environment, and so that was amazing. And so I think to any capacity, I'm for sure going to be doing more of this, and just watching how much how far she's come as a producer. I really want to keep working with her just as my mom and as a production partner, so.
And then this was a family affair. Your brother was working on the music, your mom was executive producer. How was it working with your family?
It's cool. Fortunately, we all kind of had our own things, so we weren't like, it's not like, you know, doing chores at home and stepping on each other's toes. It was like really cool. My brother, by the time the footage in the film had already gotten to my brother, he was, you know, writing theme songs for it and listening to the kind of the tracks that they were, and he's insane about being able to co-write with people, produce, score to things. He does music for TV shows. That's what he does. And so it's so cool to see that come to life in a very real way, in a way that like I can work with, because I'm a fan of him and I love him, and he like elevated the movie. And also, you know, we have similar kind of hearts and tastes about our art, and we're all very different the way we do it, but the things that my mom brought to it, the things that I brought to it, the things that my brother brought to it are all kind of different, but there's like a heart continuity there, and I think that you can really see that throughout the film.
Since we are on the topic of music, I loved your band. I think your music was very indie and original, and it touches you. Are you going to go back to music anytime soon? Are you going to release any new music?
Yeah. I love those boys so much. They're like my fam. I have like gave each other tattoos. We're like, yeah, they're my fam. But Kyle is touring right now with the band The Rocket Summer, which has been amazing. Johnny and I have kind of just been sitting and working on music and doing stuff. I have some songs that I really want to bring to life, and I'm sure I'm going to sit in front of a computer one of these days and just make it actually happen. But we'll see.
And I do have to bring up your cats, because I see them on Snapchat all the time.
I'm obsessed with them. I don't know how it happened. I thought they were a girl and a guy. They were brother and sister. I thought they were too young to get fixed. I was wrong on both accounts. They both came home within a week of each other pregnant. And then just, there's like 8 days in between their kittens, and it's just, they're walking now, they're crawling just vertically. So now I've had to move them from like the box that they were born into like a little crate, and they're climbing, and they're like really causing trouble in there. So I don't know, it's adorable, but you know, it's a lot.
You keep up with like, how many do you have, 9?
9 kittens, 2 moms, yeah.
How do you keep up with all of them?
You know, they're kind of their own play buddies. I hang out with them in the morning, hang out with them at night. It's nice. It's an easy relationship. Make sure they're like fed and have water and have like fuzzy little mouse toys in there, and they're good.
And our last question, we are Celeb Secrets. You do share a lot with your fans, but is there anything your fans might not know about you?
I don't know. I mean, I guess this whole thing has been like a celeb secret. It's like I kind of have been like hiding and reading the script and reading the book and looking at the cuts, and now we're finally in a place where like this is out and I can say like, okay, this is what I've been working on. Like, surprise, and I hope you guys like it. And yeah, it's a really cool place.